Ted Bundy was a master of disguise, not with costumes or masks, but with the illusion of being ordinary. Handsome, articulate, and ambitious, he could melt into the crowd, a predator cloaked in charm. He shook hands with politicians, studied law, and smiled warmly at neighbors, while carrying urges so monstrous that no one who met him could imagine the truth. His hunting ground was the world of trust. A sling on his arm, a cast on his leg, a polite request for help, these became his lures. Women leaned in to assist the helpless stranger, never realizing that they were stepping into the jaws of a trap. His voice was soft, his eyes reassuring, but behind them burned an appetite for domination, humiliation, and death. Bundy's crimes were not impulsive, they were rituals. He stalked campuses and streets, calculating, studying the habits of his prey. He abducted them in broad daylight, vanishing them as though the earth had swallowed them whole. Once alone, he unleashed his sadism, strangling, bludgeoning, raping, and afterward returning to the lifeless bodies to relive the control he craved. To Bundy, his victims were never gone. They were possessions, objects to be revisited and desecrated. He thrived in chaos. As the disappearances multiplied across Washington, Oregon, Utah, and Colorado, his confidence grew. He was arrested, questioned, even identified, but always wriggled free. Twice he escaped custody, once leaping from a courthouse window, another time vanishing through a hole in a prison ceiling. Every escape was followed by a renewed frenzy of killing, as though freedom only deepened his hunger. In Florida, his mask finally began to slip. Arrogance led to his downfall. Arrested during a routine traffic stop, Bundy insisted on defending himself in court, strutting before the jury as though it were another stage for his performance. But the evidence closed in like iron bars. Convicted and sentenced to death, he remained unrepentant, using his final years to toy with investigators and confess only what benefited him, leaving countless mysteries unsolved. On January 24, 1989, as the switch was thrown and electricity surged through his body, the crowd outside the prison erupted in cheers. The mask was gone, the monster revealed. Yet even in death, Bundy's shadow lingered, a reminder that evil doesn't always come with snarling teeth or wild eyes. Sometimes it smiles, shakes your hand, and asks for help.